Hello, I'm Archie Luxury and welcome to the program, fuckers. And today I'd like to do what would I do if I was a YGen turd? What would I do? And I gotta tell this to all the YGen turds who are listening. Man, you're living in a great period of time. Yes, house prices are high. Unemployment is a nasty fucker. But that's really been a problem even 20 or 30 years ago. It wasn't that easy. And I gotta say, to all these youngins there's opportunities that have never existed before. And just like the steam engine, the Industrial Revolution came along and changed the face of modern world, the same thing's happening with the computer age, the internet. And think about it now. You can wiki anything you like. You just do a Google search. I mean, there was a time when you had to go to a library or consult an encyclopedia, and they were grossly out of date. They weren't, they weren't live information. This is stuff that was years out of date. And it's quite fascinating. Anytime, anywhere, you can just get on the internet and find out about stuff. And it's opened a lot of opportunities. I mean, look, if I was a YGen turd, the best advice I can say is I would try and exploit that. If I was just starting out, I'd start a little business buying and selling goods. I'd go to garage sales in upmarket areas, buy stuff cheap, and resell it on eBay and through a website. And you will discover your niche. You'll discover your niche, whether it's first edition books or whether it's knickknacks and little things. You've got to specialize. And I would really, if I had my time again, this is a damn exciting age. It's not all fucking misery. Yes, the world is different to the 1960s, the 1970s, but when one door closes, another door opens. And another thing that's happened is that with the internet, no longer do big corporates run the world. Now let me explain it. Before, if you wanted to become a recording artist, you were a pop star, you would have to approach a major label, and it was a struggle to get recognized and to get them to sign you. Now, fuck getting signed. You can release stuff on the internet through YouTube, through many social media forums. There's opportunities there now which never existed before. The other great thing is, going back, if you wanted to start a business or do something, you had to advertise in a newspaper. The newspapers, thank God, they're dying. They are really, really dying. And the great news is now is that you can have success very, very easily. You can create your own content. You no longer have to be working for a big media outlet. There's opportunities that didn't exist before. And I know you put a crappy song together, or even if you're a great musician, you put something together, there's no guarantee of success. Of course not. There is no fucking guarantees. But there's a whole stack of opportunities. You go to a second-hand shop, you buy stuff, you can even start trading in old magazines, like car magazines from the 70s, 80s. Anything like that has got a market to it. And if you know what to look for, you can turn a buck. It's so easy now to turn a buck. And sure, you may not become a zillionaire, but I'm talking about getting a business going, doing things. There's opportunities here now which never existed before. You look at the pre-internet age. So pre-mid-90s, if you had a magazine or a comic book, you had to deal with a dealer. So he really sucked all the fat profit out of the deal. Whereas nowadays, there's so much stuff you can do. You can sell it on eBay, which is a very easy way to sell things. You can also, there's special forums that specialize in certain topics. There's so many ways now to turn a buck. It's just, it's open to your imagination. Now, not all of them will work. Of course not. Not all of these things and ideas will work. But that's not the point. There's opportunities that exist today that never existed before. And you've got to be grateful. There's things you can do now to turn a buck. And if you turn a buck, who knows what opportunities that could create. I'm Archie Luxury, putting a positive spin to our current times. Tell me what you fuckers think of that.